In this video I will show how to play American Mah Jongg on Mah Jongg time. I'm playing a school game against computer players. School games are always free to play. During the Charleston, mouse click the tiles you wish to exchange and then click on the exchange button. The number of tiles that you require to exchange is written in the pop-up window. The first exchange is with the player on your right. Each table has a time limit per move. The school games have a 40-second time limit per move. The next exchange of tiles is with the player across from you. And now I'm exchanging the tiles with the player on my left. Within 40-second time limit, you have to complete the exchange of tiles. Otherwise, the system will make a move for you. The second Charleston is optional and I click No. And this is the last exchange of tiles, which is called the courtesy pass. And I will exchange my last 3 tiles with the player across from me. Click here to sort your tiles. By the way, when I promote this video, I usually live stream American Mah Jongg games. So if you have questions about the game, please look for live stream on my channel, and I could answer your questions instantly. During the live stream, feel free to ask me for a free 1 month of Mah Jongg Times VIP membership. In case you do not find the live stream, please subscribe to my channel to get notified whenever there is a live stream or new video. When you're playing school games, you're always East, and East discards the first tile. I will start the game by discarding the first tile by mouse clicking on the 7 cracks. The system passes for you on all discards that can't complete a combo in your hand. However, when a discarded tile matches a tile in your hand, the system pops up the action menu for you to claim the discard. I'll click pass on 6 BAMs as I'm going for 2468 number 2 NMJL card 2016 and I do not need this tile. The school game I'm playing right now is designed for new players to learn the mechanics of the online American Mah Jongg game and also for players to practice NMJL card hands against the computer. The American Mah Jongg school games are set up to mimic the NMJL card sections. The initial hands and the school games make it easier for players to practice a particular NMJL card hand. Two BAMs complete a combo in my hand, and the system is waiting for my move. I will claim this 2 BAMs as a Pong of 2 BAMs is a part of my hand. The free practice table in the school games section has an entirely random wall and the initial hands. All games in the school games section are played against computer robots. Computer robots, also known as bots, are now trained to Pong, Kong, steal your jokers, and could win the game. During this video, you might have noticed that the system does not name discarded tiles. By default, the system is not calling any tiles, and to enable tile calling, you have to go into General Settings, then Audio Settings, and check mark Tile Names. The system immediately starts to call each tile that is discarded on the table.
9 dots.
5 characters. 5 characters.
9 bamboos.
I prefer to keep the audio effects down as the games here in Mah Jongg time are much faster than you would play on a real table.
7 characters.
And I cannot concentrate on a game while the system names each tile. I'll
3
go back
characters.
to the settings menu and turn the tile naming off. The configuration of American Mah Jongg tables in the fun games section of the site might be different from the tables that you are playing in the school games. So when you're ready for multiplayer action in the fun games, the auto pass menu, which is located on the left bottom corner, will be very helpful. The list of menu items can always be visible like right now, or transparent if you click the lower arrow. If you click the arrow on the top, the list of AutoPass menu items disappears each time you move the mouse away from the AutoPass menu, and shows up again when you mouse over the menu. The AutoPass menu is available for all Mah Jongg styles hosted on Mah Jongg Time. The interface was designed such that players can quickly toggle AutoPass features on and off. The very bottom icon shows which AutoPass menu item is selected right now. Ignore Jokers is selected by default. Ignore Jokers is a very important AutoPass menu item because in the case when you have 2 or more Jokers in your hand, you can form a combination like Pong with any discarded tile.
Pong.
And the system will stop the game and wait for your input each time a tile is discarded. Engaging Ignore Jokers is the way to let the system know that you are not interested in making a Pong, Kong, etc. by using only the Jokers in your hand. However, the system will still give you a chance to Pong, Kong if the discarded tile matches a tile in your hand. Remember, it only ignores Jokers when the discarded tile does not match a tile in your hand. After claiming this Pong of 4 BAMs, my hand
Pong.
requires only Kongs. Thus I can easily click on Ignore Pongs and the system will stop the game and wait for my input only when the discarded tile forms a Kong or is the winning tile. If you'd like to sort the tiles to your liking in your hand, make sure that Auto Arrange Tiles is not checked. This setting is checked by default when you create an account on Mah Jongg Time. When you uncheck Auto Arrange Tiles, just drag and drop the tile with your mouse to the desired location within your hand. Let's see what happens when you turn off the AutoPass completely by clicking on the very top item. Since Ignore Jokers is not engaged, the system stops and waits for my move each time a tile is discarded. I have to click Pass for each tile that I do not need. In the case when you want a Pong or a Kong but you do not have any tiles for the Pong and Kong in your hand, then you want to turn off the Ignore Jokers by clicking on the very top menu item, which releases the AutoPass completely. When you do so, however, the system will stop and wait for your input each time someone discards a tile and you have 2 or more
Kong.
Jokers in your hand. Getting closer to completing my hand, now I just need a Kong of 8 cracks to win. The highlighted tiles in my hand are exposed Jokers. To steal a Joker, click on the highlighted tile once when it is your turn and you have a matching tile in your hand. I wish I would have left a Joker to complete this combo. No, I do not need a Pong. Well, this Joker still helps, even though the chances that someone will discard another 8 cracks are much less now. When I'm not ready to expose any tiles or I'm waiting for Mah Jongg, I like to turn on Pass All option. This option passes on all tiles but the winning tile. Remember, any AutoPass menu item you select will not skip your winning tile. It can, however, skip some Pongs or Kongs depending on the choices you make. I can also use Ignore Pongs and the system will pass on all tiles but the tile that forms a Kong or the winning tile. If I click Ignore Kongs, the system will ignore any discarded tile that can form a Kong in your hand. However, it will still give you a chance to win if discarded tile forms a Kong and at the same time is the winning tile. This option is good when you have to complete 1 or more Pongs in your hand and you're not interested in any Kongs. The bottom right menu has the following options. This menu item allows you to change the preset view of the table. The next item is Sword. I find this feature useful when you have turned off auto range tiles and the game settings.
Pong.
The third item from the top is the voice chat.
Have fun!
And the last, or the first from the bottom, is the exit. Six cracks matches the exposed joker in my Kong of cracks. And I'm stealing this joker by clicking once on a highlighted tile that glows. The glowing means the tile can be exchanged for a matching tile in your hand. If you double click on the exposed set, you can call this hand dead. The gold dust around the action menu is the timer. The timer is also displayed right below the avatar on the table. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to be notified when there is a live stream or a new video is uploaded. During live streams, please be sure to ask me for a free 1 month of Mah Jongg Times VIP membership.